VOD watchers, you guys know the drill. Timestamps in the description for free coaching sessions. If you're new to the VOD channel, please sub. 100 subs away from monetization. Extra to go for a second. Really unfortunate timing. Okay. Yo. Early today because we're on lockdown. Isn't that exciting? That is exciting. I need... what the fuck do I need? Oh, big. Oh, I didn't want to fucking work today, man. So annoying. How's it going? Improve 1. What am I missing? I'm not missing anything. I'm thinking I might make it so when I click... Well, never mind. It really sucks I got griefed on the intro. Oh yeah, if it did fix the drills, but I am all tabbed right. I need to check. I don't remember what I need to check. Should be a relatively quickly paced stream though, because I want to chill. Also, Gosu class tonight. Oh, good man. What time is it? 12. I finished by like 3:15. I still need to eat. I eat. It's like 5. Not 5, it's like 4 in an hour. I guess that's not the worst. Class is probably gonna be more VOD reviews, yeah. I might start doing actual class. So is Shira doing a VOD review class now? Because I might start interspersing my classes with more standard classes now. I'm not sure. But initially I just did VOD reviews because people were saying like there's enough individual feedback, and I was like, all right. I mean, that's the easiest class to do is VOD reviews. So, like, I don't mind. I have a cinema VOD with Metro and Jaxie on my team. I see. So kind of first come first serve, yes, unless I like get there and at the start of class there's, or like within the first few minutes of class there's enough people there that we wouldn't be able to get through all of them, then we'll do raffle based. Actually had a massive crash out. Big, yeah, I saw you change the Steam name to ABL. Anything to do with that, or was that just unrelated? I feel like people changing their Steam names is like a midlife crisis, man. Wait, I don't know. Okay, it did have to do with that, I see. Yeah, I know Jaxie spams name changes. He was on his name for what, week and a half, and now he's back to random one. I still think it's a midlife crisis or a cry for help. I see. Fuck, I also like got something in my eye. It's bothering the fuck out of me. I just woke up and it, like, I don't know. I didn't get anything in it, but it feels like. One second. In retrospect, that the one with the black blur out, the try playing an Archon, it's most definitely sometimes my teammates, isn't as bad as the rest of them. It's still like rage baiting me, because it's like the whole video is like, yeah, sometimes it's your team, but as many times as it's your team, it's also the enemies, because your enemies are in the same elo as you. But like, and like half the comments are like, oh no, either It was so stupid. Half the comments are, "Oh, you're so dumb," because it is actually always my team's fault that I'm hard stuck in Archon, and the other half are, "Oh, actually, you're so dumb," because now everyone's just gonna say, "Well, it's one of those games where it's my team's fault." So you know, love two polar opposite ideas. Like, let me get a raffle up. I feel like shit, man. God damn. Fuck. Oh yeah, I just, yeah, we'll be good. I should have time to eat. Ghost class night will be easy. I mean, VOD review classes are always pretty quick and simple. Like, everything good? Well, I don't have the fucking local bot running. God damn it. I need a easier way to remember to start that. Like, can I make it auto launch on OBS? Check. The class will be an hour. If I can make the bot auto launch when I launch. If you guys have topics you actually want me to teach, let me know though, because I'm not opposed to doing classes. I just never have. I mean, I fucking struggle to find topics for my videos, so. So when I was actually cared about ranking up, I would self auto review and shit, and I actually have like way back. I have some old coaching sessions of coaching myself before I was a full-fledged coach. Now, I mean, well, actually, I don't even need to say anything. I can just do this. I can just do this, and it'll tell you if I play. My last actual game was played. What is this? Like January, February. Yeah, March 7th. Okay. But I still watch. I mean, obviously, I'm analyzing and watching a fuck ton of the game pretty constantly. But I just don't have a desire to play when there's not a patch. I play this game on this patch, and it's just let's just see who gets the fucking more M1s, who gets Venator Sim. Like, that's so fun, man. I don't know. I'll play the game with the next major patch. Okay. That is stale? Yep, but it kind of always is. Hopefully beta release they do bi-weekly updates again. Everyone's like, I feel fucking awful. Like dying. But it was perfect that 1 week Victor was a mega busted. I mean, are you talking about like the week like a year ago? Never mind. I can't even. Don't digress. Melee creeps full died, by the way, though. Holy shit. Like, I knew it was true when I saw the news, like a month ago or 2 months ago, but like, I didn't think they would fucking cataclysm this quickly after the change. It's crazy. It was fucking instantaneous. I can't wait for them to lose to Bunny with Clock in the qualifiers. It'll be hype. I mean, they're just dead as shit, man. They're fucking. They are dead. I can't get into why they're performing worse without starting beef, so I will not publicly talk on it, but there's a reason. There is a clear-cut reason. If you just look, I can't even say more. I can't even say more. I'm not trying to start beef. But there's a 100% definite reason. Okay. Oh man, no, I kind of miss Crow. This hero is so overhated. I'm a strong believer QSR Mystic Burst and apply heal, but like, just don't get ulted by him. Position well, you don't get ulted by him. Ow. Alright, man. What was I thinking? Was I just talking about melee creep? I don't remember. There's something in between those sentences. but I already forgot. I mean, eyelash? I don't think it is, because it's like my eye just feels super dry. Yeah, I'm actually dying, man. One second on the raffle. Okay, actually, let me check if the winner card functions as intended. Oh, it's desunk because I started it late. That's not good. Well, will it do a winner card? Okay, processing. Or washing your eye? Yeah, I can't really wash my eyes. I don't really get how people do that. Oh, winter card does work. I tried to like splash some water in it, but like I don't really get how people open their eyes when it's under a running stream of water. Oracle Dino. Okay. I completely forgot to get yesterday's VOD out. It came out this morning. Unfortunate. Hey, Raw Dogger. How's it going? How's it going? What build? I used one of your builds. I can't remember which one. I recommend one of your builds, rather. I can't remember which one, though. Or for what hero. Give it a follow. Welcome. Welcome. I hope I never have to get fucking glasses. Like, I would do contacts if I got glasses. And then definitely a drifter. Oh, yeah, yeah, that sounds right. But then I don't want to put contacts in and out of my eyes. How's it go? Or what's up, Ferris? Fuck, man. I just want to fucking sleep in. I've been going to bed so late recently. I was on track to go to bed at a decent time last night, and then I remember that I didn't watch the fucking Daredevil episode that came out, and I was like, God damn it. And here we are. Really good though. Fucking definitely worth ruining my sleep schedule more. Oracle Dynamo. Got to Oracle recently and spamming Dynamo. I respect it. I respect it. 100 matches for the like your account total. If you have more than 100 on your account, but it says you don't, that means you don't have them in Stat Locker. Go to your Stat Locker profile, click Upload Matches, and it'll tell you how to ingest them. There's one of them I recommend. I don't know. Is it Drifter? I swear it's Drifter. Because I stopped recommending a different Drifter build. I might have not have updated my sheet. Maybe it was Victor, actually. Don't melee again. Yeah, I mean, you punished their parries, which was good. Punishing their parries was good, and then we have a... Oh, she's blaming you. You guys had a huge advantageous trade. And then you just throw another melee for no reason. Should be buying. I mean, there's really no reason not to buy there. Also, if you really want to sway, you ask Graves if you can get solo heal Creed, but not bad. I mean, it is pretty important, but it's not something I'd expect of you, I guess, because at this elo, 80% chance she just says no or doesn't realize what you mean. I mean, sometimes I wear blue light blocking glasses if I'm staying up super late, and like I don't mind glasses. I just know myself and know I wouldn't want another thing to manage, so I just get contacts. Yeah, that just sounds much time. I mean, you're also just kind of parrying for fun. It's hurting you. I don't mind. I actually like the play if you were trying to ring around here instead of walking out, since you didn't have the HP to walk out. That being said, that's... I mean, well, I guess the first chunk, you just threw a melee when you shouldn't. Second jump, you threw a parry when you shouldn't. Worn condoms for 15 years, and it's almost 10x better than glasses. I mean, it seems better, but I just don't want to have them in the first place. It just seems like such a pain to have to put them in and out every day. Can you sleep with them in? Yeah, I mean, Especially, yeah, I mean, you have your tube. Even without your tube, I don't hate that parry because there was a chance he'd light melee you, unlike the original parry. But also keep in mind, I don't think you parried him. So he's probably not going to light melee you knowing you keep spamming your parry key. Sitting with them in, but once you get used to them, it takes 1 second and you don't notice it. I see. Yeah. I mean, why would you melee again? I mean, oh god. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna write down burger boxing. Stop burger boxing. That's all I'm gonna write down. That's the biggest note from this lane. This lane is just a complete clusterfuck coin flip. You're over meleeing way too hard. Yeah. I mean, light meleeing's OP, but not heavy. I love the cancel the parry, but what you forget it's a Krill player, so he doesn't know how to actually look up to have the melee hit you. I've never played this many games in 3 days to complete the 100 matches quota. You were at 94 yesterday. And is it still not like allowing the last 6 to get you there? I don't know why you specifically, it just hates. It's about 100 now? Oh, big. That's good. Too much deadlock? Yeah, it's fair. Oh, anyway, I gotta lock in. Begging for Headhunter. Are they? You could ultimate spike on them. Definitely could look for a fight on this wave while you have the advantage. Yeah, I mean, Billy's just trolling, taking a fight leave ults. Yeah, I mean, you don't even have to use them. Okay. Let me turn on your map. You're saving for a big spike. You should be box routing now. No reason to shop. I also, okay, as much as we're burger boxing, there's also no not box routing enough. Box max more. Oh, I need to add, I want to add, like, I don't know. I want to make a Gosu animation. But I don't know a good one. Bardim, pick a pro to analyze. I'm only able to analyze on Mondays to Wednesdays. Because I have classes and scrims Thursday and Friday night. I don't really have time to analyze. This is such a clusterfuck, man. I talked to them initially, but they were basically like, we don't really, like, they didn't want, when I got it, I was like, hey, I would love a Twitch extension, and they were just like, we don't really want to do anything intrusive. Yeah, I mean, that was perfect bait. I like that I didn't articulate the thought process, but I had the same thought process of bait him with the heal and then parry, so it's great you thought that as well, having previously noticed he melees off your heal. I don't think you actually meleeed. Well, maybe it's a heal thing. Okay, well, yeah, maybe that was just tweaky. Really be trying to fight? Yeah, I mean, this feels a little bad. Not really your fault, though. I mean, Graves just died for fun. That means that you could have broken the chain if you had around the sign faster, but that is more micro. I'll test that. Remind me to test that interaction after. Might be a heal bug. You also just keep... I don't think you've predicted... I just got a huge wave of nausea. Wait, 1 sec. Okay, sorry, I'm good. That was weird. I don't know what the fuck caused that. Oh, okay, I don't think you've every time you force... I don't think forcing a parry has... Or you've gotten a single parry off of forcing one. All of your parries are off of them trying to... Like, you just reacting to a heavy melee. So I'd really stop trying to preemptively predict them. Yeah, that preemptive parrying is definitely hurting you. I guess I didn't eat this morning? That's normal for me. Yeah, I mean, I still feel a little nauseous, but it's not that bad. I'll be fine. You love Headhunter. I guess they're speeding up. I mean, okay. Do you have monster rounds? Nope. Okay. Yeah, they have boosts. You're respecting and not pushing too aggressively. That's fine. Trying to practice. Oh, you're saying you're trying to practice being proactive. Yeah, the thing is, you only really need to be proactive if they light melee, which I don't think either of them have light meleeed once. No, you should not have monster rounds. I was wondering if Krill has monster rounds because he keeps trying to dive you, but he does not. You're also just sitting on your ult right there. That was a great opportunity ult. Right here, just press 4. I mean, you pressed it, but yeah, I mean, at least you pressed it. But no, yeah, you should not buy monster rounds. I mean, if they are gonna boost, they boosted before. It's fine to respect because Billy died way sooner. You're just going to farm the sinners. If the sinners wasn't on map or anything important wasn't on map, then you would, want to go put pressure. But with just farming the sinners is worth. Because it is the assumption they'll boost. And Billy should already be there. So if Krill needs to, I guess you're right, it would force the Krill boost. Oh fuck, I forgot to turn off the bot confirming when you buy coins in chat. I need to do that. Actually, so nauseous. I have no idea why.
Billy's missing.
Okay.
Our blue guardian has been defeated.
I mean, I like playing active. Yeah, your Graves is anchoring, you're moving around the map. If you're ganking, you should come behind the enemies. Alright, I'm trying not to talk. Talking is making me lightheaded. You're ganking? Okay. If I don't talk, I feel great. Yeah, you press 2. I mean, I would be careful. You're very much overextending for mid guardian, which isn't really worth much. The initial gank was not bad. I mean, to be fair, again, should they have 5 mid? No. But after you don't get anything off the initial gank, you kind of just have to go back to your jungle. The ideal play is that someone grabs Urn and you get, well, I mean, actually you as Dynamo grab Urn or Ivy and you start playing for the Urn. High Doctor's build. He maxes 2 first. Oh, I guess just for the infinite moves. Speed. True, I should get out the notepad.
I see the goat.
Yeah, I saw the balance patch. They buffed the saloon. And the bow. Did we actually do a notepad?
Surely someone will be by any time now.
Ready to fly?
Yeah, I mean, I like the Iron Run.
Under attack.
Oh, I can't read all that, but I'll read it in my head. I mean, Venator and Vindicta play pretty differently. Sorry, I can't. I can't talk too much right now. Venator and Vindicta play pretty differently. For Venator, oh, wait.
Our yellow walker is under
I mean, specifically the abilities, Venator doesn't. You want to like place traps as an exit plan and then try to use your 2 just for damage and your 1 for anti-heal and damage and your ult to kind of confirm kills. Vindicta, you just kind of play backline and use your 2 for flight, your stake to lock them down. But I would say, I think the issue is if you're trying to play those characters the same way, that's probably the issue. Because those are 2, you know, that's a position 1 hero versus, I guess, I guess technically you could play her as pause 1, but our gameplay loop would be very different, and realistically you shouldn't be playing her as hyper carry. I keep getting notes. I don't know exactly what skills to level, usually 1 into ults, but I think it gets, oh, for maxing? Yeah, I mean, it's a fine max order. I like that you're maxing 2 seconds, shit's so broken. I actually feel so, like such fucking garbage. I can't talk now, my eye's killing me.
the spirit
Damn it, man.
to be claimed.
There will be no escape.
Defend Greenwich.
I like that a fight is happening around Arm pickup. 800 damage for 2 buttons. Cool. Cool. That seemed fair. It did kind of let him get the bag, which feels bad. Fuck resting. Have you tried workaholism? But also, I don't think resting will help with my eye, to be fair. That shit's just base tank. I'll probably run water in it in between VODs. Yeah, I mean, also you're over meleeing now. I like going on the Paradox. Very unfortunate you miss your Headhunter Bob. Yeah, I mean, I honestly think there's only one note. And there's obviously the main note this VOD is literally just stop melee. You also were sitting on a bunch of souls, but I don't even care about that as much as I care about the meleeing. Oh yeah, I mean that ult. I just assumed that was like a panic or misclick more than anything else. There we go. Nausea just gone. Thank God. Okay, we're good now. Now it's just the eye. I like the knockdown comp. 7 lash. Yeah, knockdown's very good. Very good diversity in your build to pick it up. I will say you are playing. Okay, it's insane their death bond is hard, but you are also playing a little too aggressively for a Dynamo. And you need to be leaving now. Why are you guys trying to fight this? You saw 5 on map. Could have tried to knock down that lash when you saw him in the air. Oh yeah, this is just a very bad fight. Oh, there's literally 6. Okay. Oh, and your Graves is full resetting. Okay. Cool. I mean, you still should not be trying to fight. This is a terrible fight. If the enemy is death balling, just splits. Yeah, you're just asking to die. Yes, Graves ran across the map instead of taking their base guardians. Let's go. Sorry, no flame. I mean, never mind. I'm not even gonna get into that. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's stream streak big. I just like completely. Sorry, I'm fucking mentally AFK. I'll sleep at that. I do fuck with the emote though. I mean, we're just running with our mid walker for fun. I guess you do have 2 picks, but you could have just used those picks to do mid boss and it would have been 20x better. And yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is just. I assume you don't come from a MOBA. This is just like playing the game like it. This is just playing the game like it's Overwatch or Marvel Rivals. Oh, you just win because you press 4. Yep. Good 4. Why is no one hitting the rejuve? Okay, thank God your team actually clicked the rejuve. Oh my God, they only got 1 crystal. I mean, that feels bad. The only thing you could have done better there is scream on your mic that you're gonna Dynamo, so your team actually knows to press the melee key. That being said, that is a little rough. Are you not? How are you not hitting headshots there? That must be a replay desync thing. That being said, that Mo should be getting chain headshotted. There we go. How are you not hitting headshots? What is happening? Good kick, I think. Yeah, I was gonna say I can't see the kick, but to me that looks good. Okay, good kill. His replay is not happy. Invictus best uses Invictus is just used for finishing off people. You really want to try to get the stacks for the gun damage. But you and also it does extra damage when they're low, right? So it's pretty much just an execution tool. You can throw like a couple of them if someone's like below 50% HP, but you wouldn't full kill them with it. Yeah, I think the head under Archon is not showing the cooldown for some reason. But, hello, can it? Okay. Expansion? Yeah, I can't hate that. I don't hate your build. I think... Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't know the Dynamo build well enough to critique if his minor inefficiencies.
Let's push York.
I mean, I agree with the call to contest this comeback urn. Very Talon putting pressure on the side. I mean, this is actually pretty good map play. I guess your Ivy should really be the one in side lane since she's gone, but I don't hate Grey Talon being the one. Yeah, I don't like that you guys got over-invested on the kill in the mid lane and kind of forgot about the urn. Yeah, should be denying all those orbs. That's a ton of souls you could have denied. Always deny urn orbs, but it does think that was a map awareness issue where you kind of lost the purpose of the fight, which was urn.
Pull back.
Let's take out Billy.
Headed to green.
Is top daily? Top daily builds are bait. Is it by an actual pro player or a like coach? If it's not by a pro player or a coach, it's probably bait. Top daily builds are fucking atrocious. It's actually crazy how bad they're allowed to be. Yeah, I would say 70% of the top daily builds are bait. Just use a player if you recognize the name, and not as a content streamer. I see so many dog shit builds by content streamers. If content streamers can make builds, that's fine, obviously. But just know they're like content build. If it's a content streamer, it's a content build. So if you want to play a good meta build, just use one by a pro player or coach, like just a name you recognize. Yeah, your Discord kit might be a man. But probably not, probably not. I respect it, yeah. Only thing is, it feels like your team didn't know you were going to do that, so you should have told your team you're going for that, so they could have reacted and then had a quicker follow-up time. I don't hate this fight, because you started it with a pick. And your reinitiation was bad. I mean, Urn's on map, you really should just run Urn off of the picks. Sieging their base is okay, but it's just a much riskier play, and getting Urn is significantly safer, and it's basically guaranteed. And taking it off the map is super valuable, because you deny the enemies a comeback Urn as well. Almost guarantees your win. Okay. Yeah, I should have ran Urn there. I think I gotta give you an Urn note. Urn is OP. OP is OP. Look at the day. First item was melee charge and life strike. Yep. Oh, I have a working theory where people that hate playing against certain characters make bait builds and name it something funny so people throw with it. Yeah, I honestly I would not doubt that that's low-key a thing. I should make a McGinnis build actually. Thank you for the follow, Yobbies. Welcome, welcome. I wonder if I could get. I mean, no one makes McGinnis builds. I could probably get a top daily McGinnis build and have it be one of the worst things known to man, right? Replay is so janky right now. Yeah, you're defending mid. I mean, it's not ideal that you're the one stuck on doing this, but no one else is nearby, so it's good you're picking it up, of course.
Our green water is
I also really need to shave, which is bothering me, but I've been shaving on Wednesdays, which is such a weird and annoying time to shave, so I'm trying to push it back to shaving on like Sundays like a normal person. Or no, like before the week and not in the dead middle of it. I mean, there is also a bit of over brawling. I think you're spending too much time in mid lane and you're taking relatively constant fights. Earn is just a much safer way to force a fight, and it gives you complete control of the fight. Do you work, Zach? Because I mean, I also used to do it randomly, but then once you start working, it's I think most people acclimate their schedule to their work week. I mean, mid is the correct call. Do it. Okay, I see. I see. Also, I fucking kind of like how I look with Stumble, so yeah, I put it off longer. I know most people also shave like twice a week, but this is too much. But I don't know. I like the 5 o'clock shadow, so I don't really I let it grow. I miss Midnight likes when I have, I don't know, not like clean shaven. Well, it actually dislikes clean shaven, but I do. It is weird. I do look like a very different person when I'm clean shaven or when I have stubble. It doesn't really pick up on camera, but I look probably 5 years of a difference in age. Actually insane.
I should check in and see how the team is doing.
Again, you got okay. To be fair, your waves are really shit, but also you got rejuve. You should run Earn first and then go siege their base. You're just kind of forcing your rejuve out pretty early. It does look like it works out. Actually, you should just be able to full end here now. I mean, I like that you had the muscle memory for counterspell. Oh, that feels bad. That feels really bad. I don't blame you for not knowing he had refresher. In theory, you could have just dodged the initial lash grab, but it's not that big a deal. If you also, I mean, you didn't react quickly enough. You could have instantly reacted to them getting grabbed and try to dash to spawn and pull them out. But again, that's more micro. I don't think I like Juggernaut, do I? Yeah, I don't like Juggernaut. As your hero should not be buying Jug. I mean, I guess it gives value in ults. I guess it gives value in ults. But I don't even think you've been... I mean, you weren't even really pressing for the quantum entanglement. That's not the right one. Singularity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 usages in a 30-minute game. That's actually not awful, but it's definitely underutilized. I would say it should be like 10, I guess. I don't know. It has Ricochet? I've seen... There was a pro player, I think, who did the Ricochet Mina build for so long, and it was so embarrassing for him, but I forget who it was. I remember there was a pro player who like, I think they pioneered the Ricochet Mina, and it was so embarrassing. Very sure it was like one of those moments where I was... There's not many times where I'm like, true, oh my god, EU is so much better than NA. But there are times where I'm like, wow, EU is so much better than NA. Okay. Yeah, I mean, imagine if you had this comeback Earn off map. Feels so much better. You wouldn't have given up anything too, because I'm pretty sure you didn't start the initial siege with a pick. Oh, so I mean, you could just win the game, no? I guess it's safer to get Urn off map first. Okay, and that's a free kill. I would just win now, to be honest. Ash Urn, go in.
I am the Reaper's handmaiden.
I actually cannot stop sneezing. It's driving me insane. I'm gonna be sick, I guess. Anyway, as far as the notes. First off, in lane, you were burger maxing way too much. Burger boxing way too much. In general, you were just over heavy meleeing way too much. You need to stop heavy meleeing. Also, you were trying to predict them. They never light melee, so you don't need to predict with your parry. You need to box max more. In the mid to late game, your whole team was over grouping mid and take too many mid fights. Instead of grouping mid, you should just run Urn. That way you control a fight. In general, you just should run Urn more. Urn is OP. If the enemy is deathballing, you should just split. You kept trying to fight into their deathball, which was a big mistake, and then always deny Urn orbs. Okay. Let me get a new raffle up. I'm gonna go run some water in my eye and hope that fixes it. You didn't get any hate comments, damn. Motherfuckers love. I actually, I don't think I've gotten too many hate comments within the past bit. Okay, I'll be right back. Did I click the button? Yeah, okay. All right, I'm back. Ugh. Fuck, man. Fucking EP is shit. Ow, it feels worse. Why does it feel worse? I need to learn how to actually run my eye underwater. I just like splashed water into it. It actually just feels worse. I really need to get a YouTube review today, speaking of the YouTube reviews, because, like, I have not gotten one in so long. That's like a loss of motivation to do YouTube reviews, though, because they do, I mean, the guys just do so much better. Now I can get more guides out. It's gonna, like, I mean, I should keep doing mod reviews, but I, like, my Poly standard, I think, is getting too high. There's definitely been good VODs this week. I guess I also been a little locked out this week. Ah. Oh, my dog. Okay. I actually just feel so shit, man. Version, yes, yes, yes. Always by duration on this hero. I don't think there's a single build where you should not buy duration. Maybe Gunmo. But even Gunmo would get benefit from fucking Superior Saiyan, man. And Superior ult. I think it's not putting points in ult. It doesn't get the multiplicative scaling. Okay. Oh, I'm fucking hungry. I think I don't do short. Okay, I kind of wish I could still do short streams. Where I could just do like 3 coaching sessions, 2 coaching sessions. But my VOD thumbnail just looks so much better. Like the VOD literally performs 4 times. I'm not exaggerating, 3 to 4 times better when I do 4 sessions because the thumbnail looks so much better. So I've already done 3. I just feel like I'm in for a fucking penny. Like it's so troll not to do one more. Okay, welcome back, Wolf. Thank you for the follow, Kamori. Welcome. Okay. I'm getting a text. Okay. Ascendant Mina. I don't feel like shit, man. Yeah, Vault's channel's close to monetization. Fucking hell. I am dying, man. It must be allergies. Ugh. Oh, is Deadlock fucked? Yeah, I mean, it might be the play to stop, but whatever. How long is this fun? I'll be fine. I'm just like, I think it's just allergies. It's nothing like, it's nothing serious. I just can't stop sneezing. And my eyes watering a lot. But I'm not, again, nothing too serious. I said I'll be fine last Friday when I was in extreme pain doing scrims, and I was fine, so. See? And I mean, you just click the level abilities. Don't do that. Slash marker, marker, ascendant, Mina. God damn it, I have to sneeze again.
help on yellow.
Okay, we're good. That was sneezeless review.
Thanks.
I don't know what is happening, man. I had my window open last night because it got really hot. I think that might be the issue. There's some fucking pollen in the air, I guess. Cool. Bye, Zyrtec. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? I'm still gonna go take a Zyrtec. I'm so stupid. Okay. I don't take a bunch of medicines. I always forget it exists. Okay, anyway, lock in. Now I'll be fine. I mean, yeah, I don't hate fishing for the extra harass because he's low on love bites. It's more of a mechanical issue that you don't get it. The aim's... Oh fuck, I might have notes in the last one, or it doesn't matter that much. The aim is feeling a little rough. Might be worth it in the aim training. I need to right down click the level. Don't click to level. This is my first shooter. I'm carried by macro. Ah, I see, that makes sense. Is that a bad death?
Thank you.
Can I rewind and not go on rem? Okay, didn't rewind far enough. What happened? You went... Is this your... Okay, yeah, yeah, I mean, this is bad. You cannot go to... you cannot... For one, you cannot go to invade their tier 1 alone, and for 2, you cannot go to invade their tier 2 while they're on it. Okay. Also, I'm probably going to keep seizing for 10 minutes, and then I'll actually be fine. I think it's allergies. If it's not allergies, it's still gonna be bad, but it feels like allergies. Yeah, especially with Alpha 2 for sure. Healing Ray, you can't hate it because you got 1 HP again. Should... Yeah, I guess I don't hate grabbing heal crate before you healing Ray, but you do need to right and box her out.
So much better than taking the subway.
That line for healing wrapping?
Thanks.
Oh no, leveling too.
Thank you.
I see someone appreciate it.
Sorry, again, I know I'm a little quieter today, but better if I don't talk as much. You're definitely, and here you're not trying to leave, which is an issue. You're still trying to fight. I mean, insanely lucky you get that parry, but yeah, I mean, you just should not be trying to fight that in the first place. 2 of them should have just ran at you, and it should have been really bad.
I gotta get out of here.
Bounce. Good movement.
I'm not running.
Okay. The screen of doom? Yeah. 10% of the spawns gonna be that screen. Yeah, I mean, bot starting definitely would have been good. Oh, Slowing Expire is actually really good by Doorman. Yeah, it feels bad. That's actually a really good buy by Doorman. Unfortunate, it catches us off guard there. You did die with your 2 up though, because I believe the Slaying Axe had just expired. Alright.
Thank you.
Let me rewind. 1 second. Okay, I'm good to go now. What happened here? You're in a good spot. You walk up a little aggressively. You guys are down a bit, but not by too much. Just same thing. I mean, again, you're sitting on your 2. Yes, he's Slaying Axe you, but he didn't Slaying Axe you for so long. Underutilizing 2. If you just institute away, you would have lived.
Ready.
They destroyed the Guardian on Greenwich.
Okay. I mean, I do like this on their farm. It would have been better to prioritize the enemy's thinners, but not that big a deal. This route's bait. I know it looks cool because you're jellyfishing, but it's bait. There you go. There's the 2.
Ready to get the
I also think if you 2 immediately, you could have dodged his cart. But anyway, I know it looks cool because you're jellyfishing. It's worse than going the route above. Exclamation point doorman if you want the best route. Yeah, you also shouldn't have. I guess you were shedding your bag. No, you weren't shedding your bag. Yeah, you should have just tried to run out. I think you could have made it out. Okay. Yeah, I mean, your answer to doorman and that, I mean,
Oh, I am going to be
First
so
Spirit Strike.
annoying.
your answer to doorman in that situation is for 1, instantly 2ing when you come out of it so he can't cart you. For 2, just better initial positioning. Actually, I think the best answer is just better initial positioning and using your 2 to escape originally.
Oh my god, would it kill you to put on some clothes?
Okay. I mean, if you want to counter a kidnap, it's unstop. What? How did he? I swear to God, he just disappeared. Yeah, I mean, I'd honestly recommend an aim trainer. You don't. Okay, if you don't want to aim train, you don't have to. It's by no means necessary. That being said, if you don't hate it, I recommend it because it would help you a lot. And I think especially if you're going to play a hero like Mina that kind of relies on having good aim, you're going to need to hit the aim labs.
Blue needs help.
I have enough souls to get something.
So that dormant route is, it's about consistent. Okay, it is slightly, I believe it's slightly faster, but the main thing is that if you fuck up the jellyfish, you full die to dormantle. If you fuck up that route, you spend 1 extra stamina. It's about, even though the fact that the jellyfish looks good, it has no recovery. If you fuck it up, you are fucked. Unlike the on top route, which if you fuck it up, it's just, oh no, I have to dash 1 more time, and it's not that big a deal. That's why I think, you know, it is subjective that I think that route is so much better in Dormantle, but I do think that route is so much better in Dormantle because I couldn't constantly Vauldre people. They fail the jellyfish route and then they just get fucked. Should be running a sermon from height. It's actually insane they allowed you to cash it there. You also shouldn't be running the urn with an 800 bag. And you shouldn't try to cash the urn when your teammates aren't nearby. You kind of just have to give that urn. But also, but the edge boosting off the left is the worst. It's if you want to go that route, it's jellyfishing, and then in my opinion, upper is better. Thank you for the follow. Or wait, why is my brain not working? Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I cannot formulate that word in my head. I do not know why. We love dyslexia.
That's for the collection.
Yeah, it's fine. Your left eye just feels really slow to proc, but I think it's just because you missed a lot of shots. Jellyfishing is when you walk off when a vertical and horizontal end at the same time, and you walk off the vertical. You walk off the horizontal, and then the frame you're in the air, you jump, and it forces a wall jump, normally an edge boost. It kind of depends on the structure of the other thing, off of the vertical. For example, you could do it here, I believe. Actually, this train is really weird. You really just want two things that end at the same time. I can show in the practice range a little bit.
Fighting back is pointless.
I don't know. Again, the guy who taught me movement called it jellyfishing. I'm not really sure if that's the global term, but I just call it that because he taught me movement. Yeah, I do like the dispel magic, of course. Gonna feel very good, especially to the storm man. Make it so you can dispel magic doorman ult. That's what I propose. Imagine the utopia. This is support mentality. You can't do shit to peel for him. Yeah, now you're just gonna die with him. Okay, I mean, at least you live, but that was a 5% chance at saving him for a 35% chance at dying. Never will call here. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Holy shit, I actually think the Zyrtec is working. I don't feel like shit. Toxic Rush. Isn't that dated? Do we still rush Toxic? Yep. Your second recast was a little late, but it's fine. Did he stun you? I see why. Oh, I love the IDs. I see why Kidnap Doorman is so annoying, but I mean, if he's really harassing you again, if you're good, like if I'm ever getting harassed by Kidnap Doorman, I just buy Counterspell, and he's fucking useless. If you can just predict his card, you just call it like Kidnap Doorman's Cosmic. That being said, the easier play is just to buy Unstop later in the game. It's much more consistent. Dispel as well, and you can dispel the cart, yes. Although I've heard it's glitched. Yeah, I've heard dispelling cards glitched right now. I'm not sure if they patched it, but yesterday a bunch of people were saying you couldn't actually dispel it. That being said, a good doorman will normally have his door like right behind you, so getting in the car and dispelling it sometimes won't be far enough.
Yeah, I don't get why people are scared of him. I won't let you kill me.
And you had a good fight. I guess it's just a Mina moment. The issue is that you're walking into this, like, you're playing fine now, but you walked into the stage of the game with 5 deaths, which is true. Yeah, 5 deaths. I like playing for this walker. Yeah, this is just a free split. They're showing what, 5 on map right now? Yep, you don't use your 2. After you've already procced your love bites, after you bait that walker stomp, it's better for you to go in and melee the walker for the most efficient damage. But it's not that big a deal. Just worth noting. Probably would have killed the walker 3 seconds sooner if you'd been meleeing it. Sick. Okay. We're good.
Broadway needs help.
I also need to set a reminder for something tonight. People really love the scuff streams.
A green walker is under attack. You know where to find him.
Okay. What does it pick this game is I want to know how to effectively come back from a bad start in terrible lane. I see. I mean, you've kind of already done it, right? You're 18k. Yeah, but you kind of did successfully come back from this game. When the way you did that, I mean, I guess it was mostly by just splitting the walker when you were given the opportunity. Aside from splitting the walker when you're given the opportunity, you invaded a bit. You could have invaded a little more and stole more sinners, but you invaded a bit. You split. I mean, it was mostly splitting. I'm trying to think of in a world where you weren't able to split. I'm gonna invading is ideal or getting a pick, assuming Ernst's not come back, right?
I see action.
Yeah, that looks good. You're honestly playing your role correctly. I would just say you're almost playing. I think though the way you played the second half of the game, your playstyle is more akin to a Wraith. It was exactly playing like Wraith.
You're running out of time to not be slaughtered like the lambs you
You
are.
can't.
Just
Wait, what did he say? Reedy? I know Apollo can't repost the cast unless he stuns Dormant. I'm assuming counterspell is the same. Oh, for Dormant ult. Yeah, yeah. Wraith's your main? That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, it's not, given the game state, add this, what is this, like, what? 20, top 20% of players Ascendant now? Top 15? I don't remember. So it's lower, higher elo, I guess. Anywhere before, like, Atarnus, having a split-based playstyle is going to be OP. So it's not really ever going to be bad to play like this. That being said, you will hit a point. Sorry, for now it's not going to be bad to play like this. That being said, you will hit a point where this playstyle kind of runs dry. But given the way your team is playing and the enemy team is playing, where they're giving you the ability to split, it's good. It's just at a certain point, the enemy team shouldn't give you opportunities like this. Shouldn't just go run at their mid walk. This is a mistake. If you wanted to sweat, you could go mid boss. Dispelled that. Still could dispel it. Is your dispel on cooldown?
Thank you.
Oh, it's on cooldown. Okay, that makes sense.
Thank you.
I'm really surprised they didn't just make Warning Cage a slowing X instead of a silence. That fit the ability so much better. Yeah, it feels bad. I mean, that's the mistake of just running at their mid walker for no reason. Let me skip forward and then start writing down some notes. Don't just run at mid walker. Split was good. What else was there? I think that's the biggest note. Over aggression. Alone. Box max. I missed the Warden Cage build. I played it back in the day. It was fun. You just won.
Big surprise there.
Back when Spirit Warden was actually playable. It was really bad you guys give her, but oh no, you guys got it. What the fuck? They gave her. What the fuck? Okay. I guess that's good. You know, I'm glad you don't chase the doorman through his door. It is a classic mistake that every M1 will always make. Genuinely, every M1 chases a doorman through his door. It's crazy. Pretty sure I've used your Tula Yamato. Oh no. Did they ever fix it? If you use your Tula Yamato's grapple, well, you could dispel it, obviously. But also, if you use your Tula Yamato's grapple to you, it breaks on Mina now, right? She doesn't keep tracking you. I know there's a bit where she kept tracking you. breaks? Okay, they did fix it good.
Happy to have your business, Mina.
I would have gone Tank Buster first. I don't love this build, to be honest. What build is this? Yeah, your Tank Buster's just coming out so late. Boundless is not giving you more value. Well, before, specifically on Mina, it used to chase you through the dash, even if you 2 during. But if you did, I don't know, I can't think of another. Like Dynamo 2, it would actually break.
The Baxter Society has your defend green.
I'm on my own out here. I need to be
I
careful.
don't think
You guys should not have 4 mid, yeah. Radiant's gonna just try to do the kidnap play, yeah. Most useful kidnap doorman. Sorry, no flame. I'd be really careful
The
though.
longer you hide, the worse it's gonna be for you.
Because you're also not really respecting this Tank Busterness. So Tank Buster is based on scaling, but it generally gets good at 20 minutes, after 20 minutes.
Going to take my time.
And on Mina specifically, because she can apply it at AoE, and she's burst based and it allows her Rake to get more damage and healing. Well, potential healing if she's allowed to kill a creep or something with it. You can buy it on her at as early as people can buy it at 16. I personally think that's a little too early, but 17 or 18 is fine. Yo, Chug's industry plant. Yep. The fact that people don't listen, I fuck with both Joe Chuck and Cyrus, but the fact that people don't look at Joe Chuck like they do Cyrus, I think is an issue. Yeah. Yeah, Mina Ray can AoE apply Tank Buster. Tank Buster couldn't AoE apply for a bit, and now apparently it can. What was the issue? Yeah, I mean, this is just, like, if we look at map before this. Hello? Where's the map? What? What? Why am I here? Oh, actually, no, I do know why. I know exactly why. Yeah, that's why. Okay. If we look at map, yeah, now let me, if we look at map before, we can see you're just completely alone. There's absolutely no one nearby you. You're way overly aggressive contesting the enemy with no wave prio and no teammates nearby. It's a pretty expected death. You know, I mean, I know what was showing there. Like, I know this shows my first monitor. This whole PC is stream proof. The only personal information I have is on my personal browser, which I never open when I'm streaming.
one more body for the pile.
That's literally why I initially did a whole. That's actually one of the big reasons I started the whole Windows switching process initially, or switching to Linux, was because on Windows you can't change the name of your computer without fully reinstalling your OS because the operating system is so dog shit. It's crazy.
Let's push Greenwich.
Okay.
Headed to green.
I don't know.
Baroness is always looking for new guests.
I'm really hoping you fuck up the jellyfish at some point to prove my point. I guess to be fair, Mina specifically has the recovery over too, but that's very costly.
The spirit urn is waiting.
Damn.
Just me.
My mistake.
Spirit jar is here.
This is not. I mean, you're dead one. Yeah, I'm glad you don't chase that. It's not. I do think that was a decent angle at a catch, but it's just too risky when you're dead one. I'm glad you guys made that decision as well.
Stupid scrap golem.
Man, I'm really hungry. What else is new though?
Idea what I'm capable of.
Ready to go. Gorgon.
York is under attack.
Facing a doorman through his door. I guess he's 1 HP.
Bodies all night.
Don't worry, I'll get you death soon. Oh, he already has it. You could buy. Can you get away with buying Curse? I would honestly say fuck it and buy it. Yeah, I would buy it. Curse's OP is really good into their comp. And Mina obviously has a specific interaction of allowing her to proc live bites twice. So low key, like, I would cop it. But it's also really, it's an ego buy to say the least. But I have a fucking ego. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'm actually first here. To be fair, it's not really your role as Mina to buy it. It's more like your Haze should buy it. How did you just get obliterated there? It's more like your Haze or Rem should buy it. But if they're not gonna buy it, I would not hate it on you. What goes wrong? You just, yeah. You're just going too aggressively to Rake. You don't need to jump into all of this shit. You could have avoided the Bebop and Warden ult completely if you just stayed on the edge of pit and raked them all. I'm glad you don't go for the melee of the Rejuve. That being said, you shouldn't even have jumped in pit. Wait, I didn't even look at that mid boss was good. Was it a good mid boss? Whatever, we'll just assume it was. Did you have a pick? Yeah, you killed Dormant. Yeah. What was I talking about? Not as Haze and Rem. Well, people are fucking typing. Wanted to jump in for the crystal parry. Oh, I see. I don't respect the Shiv score, but it doesn't matter. That's honestly so true.
They claim they earn.
Ready to rock. Oh my god.
Anyway, what was I saying?
They will be unforgettable.
Don't chase him. Okay. Glad you're not chasing the door, man. I could speed up again. It's just, I mean, so if we're going for a parry there, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think you can get away with it not into these cancer ults. I guess if Warden and Bebop are an ult, no, I don't think there's a world in which you can get a parry as Mina. You're always just gonna get fucked. You kind of just have to rake and play from a distance. Also, one thing Amina really likes, I didn't look if your ult was up, but just ulting in AoE silencing everyone is really valuable.
Ball is almost ready.
Counter by Zyrtec. That's the tech apparently. Okay. I think you're underutilizing your ults. I haven't really seen you popping it. Yeah, that's underutilized for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 usages in a 40-minute game. Use every 4 minutes on ability with a 2-minute cooldown. Actually, it's not that awful, but still underutilized. Should be probably once every 3 minutes. I guess it's disingenuous to say on a 40-minute game because you don't get it till like minute 6. I do like the Focus Lens comp. Focus Lens OP as shit. People hard sleep on the item. But I do like the buy. I mean, this is just a clusterfuck fight. You guys are... I mean, this is just a coin flip. Sorry, not a clusterfuck. We overextended mid. He took a coin flip. We lost the coin flip. Unlucky. Earn's on a map, so I guess... I mean, you still just shouldn't go for a coin flip. You should just be looking for a pick with your Haze. Is this Haze build, by the way? One of the worst things I've ever seen. You are going way too aggressive with 2 dead. They also have a slowing X and your Dispel was down. That was way too risky. The XQC build? So that's why the guy typed it. Okay. Spell... Could spell the knockdown. Actually really bad by him to send you out. They could have full killed you, but he just got you out. You just grab the zip. If you grab it for long enough, you'll reinforce and you'll just be able to go to their base, right? Is that actually the XQC build? Because it does really look like that's how XQC would build to me.
Why are you hiding? I was having fun.
Oh yeah, you're Amber, you're right.
They do lots of things.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Okay.
Good job.
Oh yeah, you should be getting centers there. There's so many on map. I guess that's also a thing I should probably write down. It's not farming enough centers.
Please.
Because there are so many on map right now. Farm centers.
Thing I can't buy. Good luck trying to stop me.
Mid-boss has arrived.
I mean, this is insane. Oh, they're gonna win the game off of this. Yeah, I'm gonna say make sure you don't leave the pits, because if you do, it's very bad. Yeah, the ult's good. I mean, the issue is the ult comes out late and you're ulting too close to the ground, right? That's why you ult so far up. If you're ulting in the air, you're gonna apply all that damage, you're gonna apply the silence, you're gonna be oppressive. If Warden tucks, for one, you just have a better angle, and if Warden tucks, you can get to another teammate. But then the biggest thing is that you can't just have that happen to you because you're on the ground. This gun is doing what? 500 DPS before Merkmag? So there's no shot you're out DPSing that with your ult. Gun carries are fair, smile.
I think you're a Spanish Harlem. No, you're a dumb gargoyle and you're dead.
A comeback earn is good. I mean, again, a bunch of sinners on map. I'd especially try to steal the enemies if you can. Well, I guess it's pretty late in the game.
The umbrella's not just for show.
Insane. They get rewarded for that. Okay.
The rejuvenator.
In a world that gun carries are balanced, that Mina will still be bad. I mean, maybe, yes, you probably do equal DPS, but he still puts a cage on you, right? So then you die after you get caged. We're asking to get hooked right now. Why are people coming around to Siphon? Like, I don't disagree, the item's good, well, underrated. But why? I've been seeing it so much more in my reviews. Maybe it's just kind of looking for it now. I just use. I guess it's fine. Yeah, that's a good ult. You should be hard focusing with 7 though. If you focus with 7, you just force him out of the air and end his ult, which would be much more valuable.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Yeah, no, game's just over. I even think it's because so many top creators say it's OP, plus it's good late game. I see. Who else is saying it's OP? I feel like I haven't heard anyone else say it's OP.
That was fun.
You got Transcendent? Sorry, no flame. I mean, I'm sure just somebody that's new to the game, but yeah. Anyway, as far as the notes, don't click the level. You're underutilizing your 2 in the lane. You're being overly aggressive while alone. And also, you need to respect when you are low HP. Also, box max more. That would have helped you a lot. Make sure to prioritize farming sinners. Don't just run at the mid walker. Try to look for picks when Urn isn't on the map. And yeah, I think those are the biggest no's. As far as coming back into the game, you kind of did. You just split the walker and you were back in the game. I would just say again, that playstyle is good for now, but on a hero like Mina, you will hit a point where the enemies start being smart enough that it isn't allowed. And that point will probably be around Eternus. So you have a good margin where you can keep playing her like Wraith, although I would keep in mind it is on a timer. Okay. Let me get into raffle up. What do I do then? You want to be, for one, you want to spend more time farming sinners and eating sinners than you do side laning. That's mainly the main thing. A lot of time invading sinners, farming your own sinners and farm, and instead of the time you spent just like side laning and splitting objectives, because the side laning and splitting objectives role should really have gone to your. Actually, your comp was dog shit there. I guess technically Hayes, because she was building carries. Smile. Okay, if all the farm is gone though and you're not getting it, that's an issue. That just means you're farming less efficiently than the Eternus is. That being said, in a world where there's no farm on map, you just play with your teammates to get picks around like the 1 or 2 camps that are up. Also, I think you're talking high Eternus, because I see it E3 lobbies where like half the map is up. I don't think people will actually start farming efficiently till E4-ish. There's a long margin. Hell. Mina should generally strong side. Yeah, Mina should generally strong side. I didn't click the button. Shit. It's the wrong button. Seen Baron Oracle lobbies and Ascendant on farm ones. Yeah. I mean, it does also kind of depend on the players, but I will tell you, the average game is not farmed efficiently until E4, E5. Well, again, obviously they're farming less efficient than an E6 lobby, but I mean to an efficiency that actually looks half decent. Okay. I wish there was a better animation for what. I wish there was a better animation for Krill. I don't like that it's just a laser from the top guy. I feel like Krill should be peppering him with this gun. I guess it's because Krill's stunning him, but I feel like Maurice should be the one stunning him and Krill should be the one shooting him. That's just me. UE 3 to 5 lobbies, people just don't do Urn/Sinner sometimes. Yerp. I mean, E5, his old Ascendant. Well, actually, I can think of Ascendant players that are E6, so. Maurice should grab block him, will Maurice blossom? Exactly. Yeah, but I feel like, I don't know, to me it should be Mo shooting him while Crow grabs him. How's it going? How's it going? Are you on a McGinnis arc, Leviathan? That would not be good. Okay, wait, Leviathan. I'm thinking I might try to make an extremely troll McGinnis build and get it to the top dailies. Are you in? Some rush glass cannon type shit. Just grief every McGinnis main. People already don't play the hero. Make sure no one plays the hero. What else could you? You could do spirit. Like a turret build. A turret build that doesn't build cooldown or something. It has to be like small inefficiencies that people won't notice. Are Ray's builds that bad? I never really looked at Ray's builds.
You won't regret this.
I don't know. We'll know when the raffle ends. To be fair, is there a single good top daily build? I guess Piggy's is this real Piggy? I feel like it's be a fake. No, it's real Piggy. I guess Piggy's is probably good. Yeah, this build looks really solid actually. Build looks really competent. Look. I go on wall? Oh, because it gets turrets now. I forgot about that. No one fucking plays the hero. I don't like lightning scroll on this build. Is it like when he gets ult maxed? Oh, he's maxing ult. This is not a fucking turret build. What? Why are we not putting points into our turret? Anyway. Just troll the build page to keep an obnoxious hero weak. Oh, that's, yeah, maybe that is a good idea to do it to page. Yeah, I mean, we are mixing ult after wall, but I'm more. I mean, it's what, 2 turrets, right? Is that really worth? Does not seem worth. Maybe I'm wrong.
It gotta be around here somewhere.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I want to do more fun things with tickets, but I don't really know what other fun things we can do. Phantom. Go on, processing. You can. Phantom. What, 3-letter hero? Oh, Rem. Need a Rem tips. Oh, I got the Rem tips. 1v1 Midknight for 10 seconds. Yeah, that's not happening. But like, yeah, I don't want to have any like influence on the tickets. I just mean like make them like act fun. Oh no, you actually been playing her? Let's take Palmer's spot as the #1 McGinnis. Oh no.
Don't let them outposition us.
Hero feels so useless. Okay.
Defenses are up.
I don't get how anyone plays McGinnis right now. She is just fucking cosmetic.
Sending out a wall.
Okay. I assume wall. Yeah, wall's a global amp. I'm pretty sure, right? Again, I know fuck all about this hero to be honest. And no one plays her. I don't read what she does. Is it a global amp? Yeah, it's a global amp.
This is our battlefield.
I think she's good right now. Wait, really? Every McGinnis I have seen in every context has been cosmetic as shit. Are you playing her gun? Or are you playing her spirit? And McGinnis on my team randomly solo mid boss and double wall off rejuve when it drops, so people couldn't do anything. Okay. I play spirit, I see. I need to get up this fucking slow ass hero. Be on a real hero. My wall bounces. Okay. Ow, oh no, my eyes hurting. Fuck. Build browser. Okay. My eyes actually out. I'm just gonna close it for a while. There we go.
Ready.
You? I don't use you. Max, wall max, heal max, ult max. Okay. Most complex McGinnis build? I mean, I'd say the vision. But like, I don't think this is OP. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't believe. Now let me. Okay. Heals better than ult max. I don't disagree. I'm not telling you should max ult. I was just comparing it to Piggy's. Play Rusted Suppressor early into any gun hero, and her base gun stats always trades well. Yeah, that makes sense. Lightbringer has a really troll. He has 2 grades builds. One of them is good, one of them is extremely troll. I wish you would have a distinction between them. Why does it say did I just run a raffle? Damn, that was crazy autopilot. Whatever, fuck it. I guess that'll be the one after this. I can't really kill the raffle, so. Yeah, I did not mean to do that, but I guess we'll just, I mean, there's 2 raffles left at the stream anyway, so fuck it, why not? We'll just do this one after this one. Let me turn it off. Okay. Maybe I should have the builds and fishing pop-ups kind of... Oh, I know exactly what to do.
I can get something.
During stream. Okay, log in. Lock the fuck in. The in-game church bells always fuck with me because I live kind of near a church. And I hear the IRL church bells, and they're actually so realistic in this game.
They do lots of things.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Your victories overextending. Oh, we have a cooldown glitch. That'll be fun. How long is this game? I think shorter. 40 minutes? Not shorter. God damn. I need to look at... I wish I could... Maybe I need to make a video on how to finish a game. And the real reason games go this long is just underutilizing mid-boss. Not using rejuve correctly. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I guess good anti-dive, although... You just took okay. Well, now we went from hard losing the lane to it still being a decent lane. Yo. You're getting prio. I'd run this into a box route. Yeah, perfect. Do a tunnel box route and gank mid. That's what I would do. Oh, actually, maybe you won't be able to gank mid, but you should do a tunnel box route that potentially ends in a mid gank.
I like my pillow.
What? Oh, they went to a real big cathedral in Washington to record them. I read that message so wrong.
Going to shop.
Don't make a video on how to finish a game. I'm bribing you as a 7 player every minute I become more Thanos. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, it's hard to summarize. That video would do well, though. Let me add that to the list. Okay. No, box riding here is a mistake. You aren't boxing enough. Rem needs a permabox max. Because, especially, well, let's see here. I guess to be fair, your Victor died. Your Victor died, so it's... I mean, this isn't that bad, to be fair. It's just now he has that item, so you can't really anchor, which fucking sucks for you.
Big, great healing
That was
ray.
really bad. Anyway, the point is just you box maxing more. Also, no ganks before 5 minutes. As Rem, at least 1 gank before 6 minutes every game. That's my rule. I mean, realistically, like, you want... If I'm telling you... If I'm, like, coaching you... Pure peak efficiency, it's 3 ganks a game, but I just... 1 gank is a good solo queue. Lower... What was this, like? Phantom? Why did the... Oh, because I'm in a raffle. Yeah, I know the rank's gone. It's because I ran into the raffle. Hopefully the next guy who wins is Phantom. This is Phantom, yeah, this is Phantom. Oh yeah, I've not been paying attention to the helper usage. Yeah, I should. This is just kind of a rough lane though, because your Victor is really incompetent. Luckily the enemies are too. Because they keep just taking half their HP bar to tower for no reason.
Thanks.
Using healing right while you're in 2 make it more effective. I would assume it would increase the duration. Yeah, but I don't. I would assume it would increase the duration. How's it going out? Going? I haven't seen you in a minute, Zero. Welcome. Miss any tips? For Rem, I mean box maxing more using tunnel routes to gank, which actually speaking of, I've not been typing notes. Phantom, Rem. Box max more gank at least once pre 6 mins. Use tunnels for routes and ganks. Okay, tell me a Phantom player wins the next raffle. An Archon player. Well, I guess I have to turn off the rank for this one then. Alright. Not scuffed at all, smile. Helper medic, leave lane to gank and box. Yes, well, kind of depends. You don't want to, if it's like 2 neutral waves, you want to helper medic, kill the neutral wave, and then go box. I mean, that helper usage was good. That's the first one I've actually caught. Bad angle to ult. You shouldn't jump in their face if you're going for the ult. They're always going to split with the way you've positioned yourself. If you are going for that ult, you need to jump off like here. You know they aren't going to run behind your tower, so you're putting yourself in a position where you can keep the widest gun possible and potentially get both of them. Make sure. Do you have, fuck, not having cooldowns is so bad. If you have a helper over there, okay. You should put your helper on medic immediately. Pretty much, yeah, that meant that heal there. That helper was not worth on Victor. Much more valuable in the heal group. Free. Yep, I mean it's correct call to give it to his tower at this point. I mean, I know it's he's gonna be stealing enemies. Definitely playing overly aggressively. I would, just so your teammates don't tilt at this point, ping, Shiv missing, Krill missing. Because 100% probably the Krill's gonna gank, and then well, actually, Krill seemed kind of shit. Yeah, your Victor does it, but then your teammates will blame you. Even though it's not at all your fault, and they should have the map awareness to see that your lane is over. If you can shove this wave, if they actually give you prio on this wave, you shouldn't use 2 creeps here. The reason you just use 1 is because you're trying to invade their doubles if you're able to get prio. It's super valuable, but this is a great time to steal their doubles. Invade as many sinners as possible. Invade doubles off spawn if you get the chance. Shit is so up. You win. I promise you, you'll win 10% more games if you invade every doubles off spawn. It's so valuable. And then if you pay attention, like if you pay attention to their map and you watch when it gets taken down, you start monitoring it. It's insane. It's slow. Rem 3 can still get buffs, yes, but it's like a 5-second delay until he hits it. Yeah. I mean, even if you slept here, you would have been dead. Ash just coming for a dead guardian. Also positioning too aggressively, and then that ult was a little. You need to be dashing back and then ulting. What stage should the game be in that you don't just insta go to doubles in 8 minutes? I mean, it depends on your elo. If you're not Eternus, there's no state. If you're Eternus and they have full prio, then they'll, you know, good players are smart enough to predict you invading the doubles, and they will just insta secure them. Yeah, offline raiding is. I used to spam offline raid people. So I don't have my raid number set at like minimum 3 to stop that. I should do that.
I see Mina.
No, the scam trains only happen off money being spent. We love FOMO abuse. All my homies love exploiting fear of missing out. 2 points in the pillow is not good. I don't like this point order at all. I don't hate the build, I hate the point order a lot.
Let's take out Krill.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know this one before, but here, I guess I should change my settings. I'll do it later. Rem can't be this poor. I mean, it's... Well... You could have 2 to the Geist. What was it? Wait, what was I even talking about before? Oh, it's actually fine. Like, Rem should be poor. Obviously, you want to steal Sinners if you can, but even if you sold Sinners, you still be pretty poor. That's good. You don't want to spend time hitting minions. Like, right here, you have 2 teammates nearby. Yeah, pardon me. I was gonna say, you want to give the farm to one of them. You're going for the urn, that's great. But you just, like, you just want to give, you give the waves to your teammates. Sorry, my brain is struggling. I'm consciously censoring ums and likes, and then that's eating probably 30% of my brain power. I've been getting better at not saying and like. I think my ums are still pretty bad, but think my likes are better. Could just go run the urn, yeah. I do really like putting... Okay, this is bad. Is this the Ranger thing? No, don't tell me you watch Ranger in your Ranger build. Is that why you're doing this shit? I do not... Is that actually why? I don't know what the fuck... Why he says holding urn at mid-walker is best. It's so shit. For some reason he thinks if you cross the map, it puts it on pickup disabled, but that's just not true. I had an interview last night shift and he said, I swear to God, he said like a million times it was hard to hear. Okay, yes, but also, can you really blame him? I mean, they're fucking children. Not like, I mean, I think it's like 19 or something. But children who play games for a living are not going to be the most eloquent in their speech. But for some reason, Ranger's like a... Well, Ranger's a coach. For some reason, he thinks you should only leave urn at your mid-walker, because if you bring it across the map, it puts it on soldier or pickup disabled. But it just isn't... That just isn't true. I think that's why you just dropped it at your mid-walker. It's really bad, though. You should just run the urn.
Don't be a jerk.
Yeah, I mean, it feels really bad to give that comeback urn. What do I even write for the note? Don't just leave a comeback urn. Don't just leave a comeback urn at your walker. Let's put it like that. Yeah, I mean, you can punish for the overextension. Again, it just... Walker would have been 20... Or not Walker. Urn would have been 20x better than that. No, you also... Okay, yeah, I really hate this build. But also, you guys dodged the question. Am I getting better at not saying like? I need you guys to focus on it, because it's the only feedback train I'll have. Okay, so a few things about this build. For one, 2 points into pillow, really bad. You should have just rushed. 2 points into helper in lane. These two spikes significantly stronger than 2 points into pillow. Also, this max is fucking dog shit. These two abilities, pretty much all their AP except 1 AP, is better than pillow. So you just shouldn't put these points into pillow. Someone answer? Wait, did you ask a question? Oh, you're saying someone did answer. Okay, did I miss it? Damn. Well, basically, you guys not typing it. If you're getting jumped, use your 3, jump onto minions. Okay, you're fine. Secondly, Tank Buster's coming out way too early. Because it scales with max HP, you are not getting the value out of it until about 20 minutes. But also, you shouldn't even be buying Tank Buster on Rem, because he just wants support items and not offensive / damage items. Except maybe like a Boundless, because that's hybrid. But you do not want a pure damage item like Tank Buster on Rem. Are pills even doing enough to proc it? Oh, they are. Go. You also need green items, by the way. 3 2 3 3. My upgrade order is 3 2 1 3 2 3 2 4 4 4 4. That's my upgrade order. I do like that you get the knockdown. How is Stormman scared of the goon instead of just shooting it in the head?
I see Krill.
I fucking hey man.
Headed to Greenwich.
Find a way to stop shit from healing.
You're not nice.
Does Rem need duration? Yeah, duration feels good on Rem. It just lets you, the thing is, it just lets you stay on people longer, and that's what matters. Being able to stay on, like, well, tier 1 duration specifically, being able to stay on people longer is really valuable, because you're just leaving yourself in iframes for a longer duration, which gives you more options. And then max is obviously, every support item loves superior duration. Literally every support item. And then having more duration on your helpers is good for teammates. Having a longer sleep time on your ult is great for CC and teammates. And I mean, I guess technically the fire rate's low on your pillow, but like, you know, again, I don't want to address that since you shouldn't really have that. Oh my god, you got new. Are you mispositioning here? I mean, I also think the biggest issue is Like, if we look at this map, you are positioned the most aggressively out of your team, and yet you're not doing anything with it. If you got caught in their jungle going for a Sinners here, I wouldn't hate the death because it would have a purpose. But you just got caught here, where you're in your own jungle, but you're the most aggressive on your team, which it's the worst of both worlds. And then also, if you want to play aggressively, but you're worried, I mean, the tunnels exist. Be in the tunnels, you can have aggressive positioning, but be safe. I highly recommend learning tunnel routes. I think they are very slept on. They are obviously at core a rotational tool, but in the mid to late game, scouting in them, getting info in them, box routing aggressively in them, super, super valuable. Yeah, I think you bought in Secret Shop, in which case, yes, that tunnel to mid would have been great. Even the tunnel to the right, kind of back to the tower, would have been fine. You're kind of lost. This is a decent chunk of dead time. Would have been better whenever you're rotating away from a wave, like this mid lane. How am I in draw? What? I didn't click map. Have I been map view this whole time? Fuck. Well, whatever. You should place your 3 and set the wave and then leave. Yeah.
Graves.
That's a good ult. That was a good positioning to ult from. Bring your teammates so they can keep speed to stay on top of people. That's good. Feels fine. Yeah, you should jump on top of the next guy. Yeah. Good. You're not really. You should be looking behind you for the next guy to jump on. A little slow to do that, but you get there. Stay in map view. I've done. Back in the day, I did. I think 40% of a coaching session in map view because I didn't realize. Well, I guess your movement speed is also very good with a dash for. One day I'll do bits. Yeah. A little bit of support mentality. Actually, I have a chance of living there, which is crazy. A little bit of support mentality, but I don't mind the initial 3s from Furnace. It's just at that point. After you got the last 3 on him, you should have just bailed.
Spirit jar is here.
Okay.
Headed to York.
Would you recommend greater expansion on Rem? I really like it, but it's not bought often in your builds. If you like it, you can buy it. It's not a bad item. It kind of just depends on your actives, I would say. But if you like it, it's not bad to buy it at any point. I just don't really feel I need the item, so I don't buy it that often. That being said, if I buy something like Alkfire, I'm a lot more likely to buy greater expansion.
Lots of things.
Well, that's the only item I can think off the top of my head. But I kind of flex it based on my active items. It helps you with hitting ults. Again, it's not bad. You can also just buy tier 1 expansion and put it on your ult. That's not a bad play either. If you find it as nice quality of life, tier 1 expansion, put it on your ult, upgrade when slot locked is not a bad play. You're letting way too many. I have to write comeback earn needs to be ran when it's on the map. Because you guys not running comeback earn. So bad. Yeah, you only need 2 helpers is the max you want to put in a wave. You only need to put 1 on heal creep. If you want to put 1 on heal creep and melee or 1 on heal creep and mage, it's fine. If you want to just be like, but the purpose is just to push. Wait, I'm glad you guys did not do that mid. The purpose is just to push wave as quicker than if you just put 1. It's not it's gonna, I mean, it's probably a 20% increase in wave push time, which isn't bad. There are circumstances where that's good, but at 3 you get such diminishing returns, and then it's starting to have a worry of you not having enough helpers on you if you need them.
Open a piggy bank and buy something.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, would have been perfect if your second heal creep went on if your second helper went on the heal creep, but in theory, perfect.
This is my
Sitting on what? Probably Curse. That's what I guess you could go Echo Shard too. I would not hate Echo Shard.
To be claimed.
Yeah, Pillow Max is just so bad. It's just 7 AP for 90 damage. It's so fucking menial. Compare that to 7 AP for 20% item range and duration and barrier effectiveness and a free boundless. That shit's crazy.
I guess having a lot of souls doesn't solve all your
I bet the kids are
Honestly, I'm pretty sure this just gives you more damage than Pillow Max because of the free boundless. Oh, they got a new Thorn too. That's so bad.
Reanimation's
I
almost
see the
ready.
enemy. I see the enemy.
I mean, yeah, it's a 5v5. I don't hate contesting the urn. It's not a bad Torment Pulse game, to be honest. Dash, Fern, Geist, Victor. They're gonna, your team is gonna spend a lot of time in the enemy's face.
Let's go mid.
I agree with the mid call.
Holidays on the roof. Cribs on the roof.
Oh, I mean, it should be a good fight. We're kind of getting baited.
Pull back.
Yeah, our team doing mid. Oh, that's bad. That was a bad disengage. That's gonna cost us mid. I like that you got out and didn't commit, though. You are sitting on it. This is definitely a soul awareness. No, I think you are sitting on a ridiculous amount of souls.
Reanimation's on cooldown.
Yeah.
Stay together.
Okay.
Pull back.
Reanimation's on cooldown.
Took out Geist. Pull back.
If you like that, I got some other stuff to go on the truck.
It's bad. That feels really bad. What you drinking? Fucking sparkling water. You guys don't get the brand. You have to pay me for that. I really want to get a drink sponsor, by the way, but sparkling water. If Victor gets refresher, I don't know. They lose this. I mean, refresher basically guarantees one fight one. Bro is rich. Yeah, you know me. Oh wait, the Victor. Yeah, we're talking about Victor. We're talking about the same guy here. Want to tuck in base? I can speed up. I mean, we'll see the mistake. This is a mistake. Yep, I was gonna say we'll see the mistake when you position aggressively. There it was. 3 goons on wave 2 is a waste. Don't use more than 2 goons on wave over aggressive positioning alone.
Let's take out IC7. Going to shop.
Okay. Pull back.
I don't know. I would love, like, if there's a drink I actually drink or just in general a brand, like a drink brand that wants to sponsor me, that'd be great.
Together.
Be so hyped for that. Just send me free drinks, and I honestly wouldn't even need. You can just give me an affiliate link, and I'd be happy.
I won't lie. I don't know what that does, but my kid says all the
Yeah, I mean, Rem's definitely running too aggressively alone. You don't. Hovering people is good. Hovering people is definitely good. It's better than pushing the sideways yourself, but it's not all he does in hovering. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate Boundless. I mean, I do hate Boundless, though. I guess with your specific build, I don't hate Boundless, but
I see Shiv.
there's so many better tier 4s. Curse goes crazy. Echo Shard goes crazy.
Let's take out Krill.
Those are the 2 main ones. I also just noticed you don't have Green Spike. I don't know how I just noticed this, but I did just notice you have not had Green Spike this entire... Yeah. How do we always notice the things at the same time? I always say something and then people in chat notice it, but yeah.
anything else.
There's... Okay, there we go, actually. Well, that being said, you should not be getting your Green Spike at 31 minutes. That is way too late. Did he sell something that pushed him off his Green Spike? Is that why? I actually don't know for Dispel Magic. Yeah, I don't... all I know is I don't... I think Dispel Magic is not good on... New softball game. Okay. I don't like Dispel Magic on Rem, but I've honestly never thought about it clearing someone you're on. But yeah, I guess not. It's gonna be cool if it did clear everyone's. That'd actually make it a viable item on Rem. Be sick. Oh, also Divine Barrier would even be a better tier 4 than Boundless. Well, maybe not better. Actually, no, Boundless is better than Divine Barrier with our comp. Rescue Beam's pretty solid at this game, actually. Holiday Grill.
Reanimation's on cooldown.
Yeah. Ow. I expect for Rem specifically be kind of cool if you could dispel other people's debuffs.
Reanimation's on
Headed to
cooldown.
green.
Pull back. Reanimation's on cooldown.
Okay.
Head to Broadway.
Probably too strong. Yeah, I mean, Rem's definitely already broken. That being said, having to be on someone would not be easy. I don't hate that. I mean, as much as stealing your own sinners is normally bad, it's you're finishing off doubles. It's,
I see Krill.
Pull back. I see
I just want to see more invading. Did I write more invading? Yeah, I did. Just, I don't think you've stolen a single enemy sinners, which is really hurting you. You just want to steal as many enemy sinners as you can possibly get your hands on Rem. It's so valuable. My eye is killing me, man. I need eye drops, but I don't own eye drops. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a few issues here. Partially, it's your buy is terrible, so you didn't do anything to help the guys, and then secondarily, it's you guys are trying to fight a guy at 50k with no real. I mean, he could have had reinforcements fairly easily. But the main thing is, if you just had curse, you guys wouldn't have fight. What do you even mean, Wolf?
Let's take out grill.
I don't like how fuck, man. I mean, I guess it gives you res shred, which on a damage build you do need, but like again, I don't know. I guess given the build, I can't hate it. Now my other eye's hurting. What the fuck? I didn't cut chilies. I put I was marinating a steak last night, and I put red pepper. Yeah, but there's something irritating my eye. It's not like there's an irritant in my eye. It's like it's dry. It's like there's, you know, like a dry spot in your throat, but in your eye almost. I did make red peppers last night, but I highly doubt I would be affected fucking 12 hours later from touching a red pepper as I was marinating a steak. Nicaean, really? I mean, I washed my hands since then, though. So, like, I don't know. It doesn't really make... I guess if I touched my eye...
I was close.
No, I don't think it's glasses, because it didn't start with me staring at the screen. It's been happening since I woke up. No, people just aren't redeeming the channel point reward as much today. It's not new. I mean, I'm glad you're not staggering. Oh, they actually backed off. That's great. I mean, I'm glad that was a good defense, which is just you did fuck all. You backed up and you're like, all right, I'm Rem. I cannot do shit to stop them. I am just not going to die, because if I die, we lose the game. That was good. I do need to still turn it off, though. Yeah. I actually have a really good idea of something I want to work on. You misspelled staggering in the pop-up. Oh, thank you. Let me fix that right now. It'd be so funny if I just banned Wolf. God damn it. That would have been such a good bit. I should have done that. Speech detection. Apps. Section. Config file. Dagger. Where is it? Wait, did I spell wrong? What did I spell wrong about it? spell wrong. I'm getting lied to. I'm getting lied to. Misspelled dying? Fuck. Dying.
You're not nice.
Oh yeah, thank you. Alright, we're back. Mid-bot shorts, mid-bot short. Oh wait, actually, I think it's just until you sell them. Yeah, mid-bot shorts are just until you sell them. You can keep them as long as you want. I guess I could have made them like a flat amount of time since that's how shorts work, but I kind of just figured it'd be more fun if you could just keep them as long as you wanted and sell them when you want. Especially because the market only updates like hourly, right? Yeah, it feels bad. I mean, you didn't do anything. You did your role at the end, which was not to die. I really think the reason you're just cosmetic at this point in the game is because your build is cosmetic. Thank you for the follow, Nubian. Welcome, welcome. Anyway, as far as the notes, in letting you to box max more, also gank at least once pre 6 minutes if you really want to shoot for the moon 3 times. Use tunnels more, especially for ganking. Invade. You needed to. I don't think you stole a single enemy centers. You need to be invading centers as much as possible. Invading centers is super good. Invade doubles off spawn. Super OP. Doubles super OP to steal. Even if you just see it up, try to make a play to steal it. You just kind of left your comeback Urn Walker, which is a big mistake, which also in general, Urn was comeback for so long and you guys did not run it. You need to be running the Urn. Don't use more than 2 helpers on wave. And then you just spend a lot of time over positioning alone, or over aggressively positioning alone is my notes. It's just like the mid market thing is just like a fun thing. You can invest in characters to get more tokens, and it updates every hour, I believe, and it's the return is based on their win rate. Okay. Is the market SIPC insured? No. No, the only insurance is no insurance. I should rug pull the market. No, I thought about doing tickets conversion, but I don't want to fuck with tickets. I don't like. I thought about initially just having it be you would invest tickets, but I don't want to fuck with tickets. Let me. So we already have the next raffle winner. I fucked up and ran the next raffle twice. Let me get the actual rank back, and then I guess I do this and just down in the build. Give me a Rem build? I have one. Just use my build. Search Midnight. I guess I haven't updated it in a little bit, but it's still fine. Let's see. We're kind of past Decay Rush meta. Instead, I'll put Silence Wave. Build is now updated. Publish. And what are you gonna do? This is the last one of today, but I'll be back tomorrow. I do have I mean, if you're in Gosu, I am doing VOD reviews tonight for Gosu Academy. !Gosu if you want 1 month of free coaching. Okay. Alright, we're good. Wait a couple minutes. What's the download at? Oh, so close. But damn it, download it quick. Wanna cook dinner? Me too, me too. I'm starving. Archon GT, okay. A minute to stall. It's like Gosu Academy in this for the well, I mean, for specifically for the coaching, that I do for Gosu, I mean, I do generally more like, okay, today we're kind of doing a class on the mid game, so I'll look at a ton of mid game VODs and not full VODs. Or we'll look at the early game, whatever. So I mean, the main difference is just access, right? We're getting pretty lengthy on the entrance in normal raffles, but obviously the main draws of Gosu are the scrims, other weekly classes that are classes, which I also might start doing classes. We'll see. And then what is the third? Scrims, weekly classes. What's the other thing? There's something else. Why am I blanking? I don't know. For now, we'll say scrims and weekly classes. My coaching is generally the same. It's free for 30 days, and then it's 30 a month. You get a 30-day free trial. Or actually, oh, you might be Canadian or something, then it would be 40 probably, yeah. But it's 30 American. Thought about that. Huh. Oh yeah, I wonder how many people we have who use different currency. Alright, ads are over. No, I mean you're good. You don't. If you don't want to, by all means, it's just there if you want it. The face of Deadlock. Oh yeah, no. Listen, I understand. I don't get me wrong. I understand. Okay.
Hey, Calvin, can you spot me some dough?
Why?
Because I want $10 and I feel like you probably haven't.
I'm not giving you any money.
Oh, you suck, Calvin.
I've never heard that line. It's actually a good line. Where's GT? There he is. Oof. I fucking didn't get a YouTube review today. I have to lock the fuck in. Best way to build Kelvin? Don't go beam. Go nade. Beam Kelvin's really troll. Just go nade Kelvin. Shit's so broken. Oh, it's a gun Talon. Okay. Okay. I need to enter YouTube mode. Actually, the REM review wasn't bad for YouTube. Maybe I'll just the REM review for YouTube. He's a psycho, I guess. We are Great Talon and Doorman into Abram Celeste. I mean, this lane can definitely go either way. Don't play Gun Talon and review. True. Wait, Loki, true. I honestly don't think Spirit Talon's that bad right now. Obviously, Gun is generally better. Well, I shouldn't say obviously, but Gun is generally better. But, I mean, they keep brute forcing the Spirit power GT gets on his bird. So you get 2 bird kills, then you have a Boundless. So, you know, it's kind of cool. And fair. So I do think Spirit Talon is overhated. That being said, I will walk into the Gun Talon, obviously. We love pause lock. How long is this game? Mouse? 30 minutes. Oh, okay, it's a quick one. You love quick games. That means one team is playing the game efficiently. A little bit of missing a lot of shots. If you don't mind aim training, I recommend it. That being said, if you find it really boring, you don't need to aim train in this game.
Thank you.
Okay.
Leading the target.
Arrowed her. Yeah, we're a little late to the arrow. That's more micro though than anything else. I think it'll probably speed up a bit. You should kill the wave before you back up to buy. You're putting yourself in a not great position by buying now. Especially with Celeste dead. Not like Abrams has any chance to do meaningful damage to you. Yeah, you just basically gave Dorman solo wave. Oh, actually a full crash wave. Pretty good by Dorman not to hit it that much. But you kind of wasted their time. If you killed that wave and then you did... Why did I just do your bird? And then you did the tier 1 into buying, it would have been significantly better. Okay.
Little bit of advice.
Curious, what's your third item? Charge rush? No, right? You are putting points into your one. I don't know the gun Talon build that well, so if you make any major mistakes, I'll obviously be able to see them, but I probably won't be able to see any nuance build, or if there's, you know, small mistakes. Just hit wave more. I mean, if you guys had wave prio and then you were taking spar fights like these, it'd feel significantly better. All that time you were, well, losing the trade, they just kind of got wave prio. Now they have a huge advantage. They can harass us while we hit wave. Or if they were good, they could go box route, which actually they might be doing. Nope. Well, Ascendant tier 1's actually pretty... Stealing your tier 1 is solid as well from them. Just spam grenade pretty much and beam last. Yeah, if you're playing a nade Kelvin, which again you should be, I recommend Division. It has a good Kelvin. I think who else? Piggy probably has a good one, although I haven't looked at his Kelvin build. If you're playing a grenade Kelvin, you just beam is more of like a last resort type of tool. I don't blame you for that death though. Oh, I guess you were going for buff and then he was there. I see. You're going for buff. I can't hate that. I did not. I clicked you. Oh, let me start getting some down. What is this? Archon, GT. Yep. Great. That one. And then what was the first note I said? I already forgot it. I also don't think I marked this VOD. God, whatever. It doesn't. I've been not marking my VODs recently, which is a bit of a pain. Shoving wave, then buying slash farming. Looking good though. I mean, again, I think I'm seeing some aim issues, but overall the macros for an Archon lobby, well, I think this lobby is actually Ritualist. You're just Archon. Macros looking solid. I think I've said macro too much. The word doesn't seem right to me. Your final gun, I'm actually very curious. Yo. I don't know if I like the monster rounds. I guess it's gonna give good farm and you're a gun hero. I can't hate it. You're hitting it. Okay, one thing I'll say is weird. I don't really have a... That's kind of a bad bird. I don't really have a coaching critique of this. But one thing I've noticed from you is I don't think you've missed a single arrow, and yet I think you're missing 40% of your bullets. So it might be a mistake where you just need to take a second and slow down before you shoot. Because you clearly have the ability to aim. Maybe it's just, I guess your flicking's good, but your tracking's bad. Oh, you're a Valorant player, aren't you? You 100% come from a game like Valorant. That's what it is. Yeah, there's definitely mind control parry. Good return parry though. All things considered, aside from your initial melee, which was bad, the burger boxing was really good. You heavy melee, then you lighted, you tried to predict the parry. That was all good. I will say, it would have been great if you got gun spike before, so you were much stronger, but... K-dash. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, actually K-dash and Slave Bullets. How did I forget about both those items? I guess to be fair, just every weapon tier 2 is fucked right now. Well, not every, but too many of them. Intensifying, Recharge Rush, K-dash, Swift Striker, Slowing Bullets. Yeah, your birds aren't good. You keep birding. I mean, I guess you're birding for anti-dive? I guess that bird isn't terrible. Yeah, I guess you're stunning her under a tower, so it's a not bad anti-dive bird. I actually like the idea. That being said, you should have a bit of map awareness. I haven't really been paying attention to your map, but you should relatively consistently be looking at this top bar and seeing who's low. The ball is getting kind of low. If we had a bird for him, it'd be nice. Although it is hard to gank an Apollo because it was riposte, of course. Or hard to bird Apollo because it was a riposte. Like, You are getting a little over aggressive at this point. You're sitting on quite a few souls. It's actually insane this game is 12 minutes. This game is... Maybe you're just... I guess that you're just a little too lane locked. The fact that you haven't left your lane by 12 minutes isn't good. And you shouldn't really be just running at their walker. You got the prio. Ideally, you could use the pressure to go steal enemy farm. In lieu of that, just farming your own would be good.
Brutal out there, huh?
Lane... or 2 lane locked. After Guardian, if you get pressure invade, don't just run at their walker. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're invading. Hello? My stream buttons are not working. What the fuck? My Steam Deck buttons keep needing to click them multiple times.
Someone's using their noodle.
You're too lane locked. I mean, we can start speeding up a little fast now, because the biggest issue is just that you're still in this lane. There's no reason for both you and Doorman to be here. You're slowing down your team's farm. I guess it's better for you to anchor and Doorman to play more active. But generally, Great Talon also likes sitting mid lane more because it gives him the map presence. Like, it gives him bird potential on both side lanes.
Abrams is missing. I see Abrams. I see Abrams.
Be a little careful. You're kind of completely forgetting about the Abrams. He's just gonna pull up on you, no? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you heard that guy. That was very much underestimating the Abrams and just where he was. I do like the bullet lifesteal. I see me green spike now. Sharpshooter. Yeah, I mean, it's fine on Talon to really greed and not go green spike for a while, but you do have to be very careful and not make choices like you did with that bird next to the Abrams. Team's trying to run earn. I mean, I like trying to throw a trap on Cash. I also do like that you have a point into your trap. Yeah, I like this build, honestly. They got the urn. What the... That's a little unfortunate. I would be careful. You guys shouldn't be fighting now. Actually, I guess I think you were running urn, which your team really shouldn't have put yourselves in a position to try to cash when you have 3 teammates not here. But now you're fighting in what should be like a 3v5. I'd be careful. Yeah, this is bad. Also, as a great Talon, now you're trying to take a fight in a very enclosed space, which isn't good.
Headed to green.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that was just kind of mind control running at their walker without the map information. Or without enough map information, sorry.
I have my orders. How it starts.
I mean, this game seems like it's a pretty simple mistake, which is just you're going in one lane and you're just running at their objective until you die, which is not good. Or until they push you back, but you're just not leaving the lane, which is the issue. I do like that you came towards mid. You shouldn't be looking for a coin flip fight mid. If you're going for box room, that's great, but now this gives you the presence to... This gives you the presence to bird. Your team's mass position actually isn't awful. Surprised they heard you there. Yeah, I don't hate that, honestly. I don't hate that death at all. I think, I mean, if you really wanted to sweat, your movement could have been better. You should have used your 2 like right as you came out of here. You should have used your 2 as a movement tool and try to just like spam air dash while you were in the air. Gotten a lot of movement. Try to consistently break line of sight by kiting to these towers. Keep in mind you get a lot of dash distance while you are in this. You go actually doing superior stam. That's why you feel so slow. I see.
Evading targets.
Hey, did you buffer your 2? Oh god.
If I stay on the ground, I'm dead.
I'm gonna have to take indoor fights. Yeah, we're in the lurker arc. At the end of stream, everyone goes to lurk. So they know there will be another raffle. Oh wait, my dog.
Taking urn has been dropped. I have you now. I must remain vigilant. The hidden king grants you a boon.
Oh god. Starve mods more shrew. Make them type.
It will not save them.
This bird shouldn't make it in time. Yeah. If you're burning off urn to slow them down while they're running it to stall, it's not bad, but you have 3 dead teammates, you're not able to stall. And then secondarily, your bird's just not going to make it in time. I don't think you're using your bird correctly. Look for kills on other fights with your bird.
This is the perfect spot. Charging. Need to find how to burn.
I think you accidentally alt cast your dash, which makes it significantly slower. I like cutting back to the roof while you're knocked down. That was great. I mean, your game?
Nice job.
I don't know what is even the word for this. I guess it's not quite mechanics, but your mechanics and almost overall macro surrounding mechanics are good. I do think you're playing above an Archon level. However, I think the issue. I mean, okay. To be fair, I'm glad you don't join your team and just running at this walker. This is bad. This is what you've been doing all game, so I'm glad you realized and stopped. That being said, if you get this much prio, you should be stealing farm instead of securing your own. Okay. I need to go to a bakery.
Need help on yellow.
Actually insane your teammates got away with getting that walker. Yeah, now you're going to invade, which is bad because you're taking a 1000 bag from your jungle and putting it into theirs, which now you get caught for. That's exactly why you do the inverse. You invade first and then walk back because you just dropped a massive bag, which is not good. Okay.
Headed to green.
Greenwich is under attack.
This walker's dead. You should not be trying to defend it. You're just gonna die with it. Even poke, even barely showing that aggressively puts you in a lot of danger.
Where are you?
Burst fire. I mean, I don't hate burst fire, but you need your green spike. On Great Talon, it's okay to greed and go, I want to say, 6,000 souls into gun before you get your green spike, but this is very overdone. You're 9.6 and you're about to buy another gun item. This is way too deep into the orange tree. You bought glass cannon. Yeah, I mean, you just need green spike. You need green spike. Okay.
Have to be the fastest. Just the most clever.
I mean, they should go mid. I'm surprised this game ends in 4 minutes. Yeah, they do go mid boss. I mean, I like that you're getting wave fry, use backup. Yeah, it's fine. Not much you can do at this point. Then what? They're gonna run at your base. You guys are gonna manage to not take off a single rejuve, and they're just gonna be able to full end. I assume that has to be the series of events. A long pause would also help to stall this. Wait, no, actually, no. Oh, this game goes too long. Let's short. No counterbuys? I mean, yeah, just in general, no greens. Spirit Resist. Yeah, Spirit Resist is very good this game. Spirit Resilience would feel very strong. Well, these actually should charge Abrams. You're fighting too aggressively. They have Rejuve. I mean, I like the idea of trying to pick this page. No, my God. Okay, you got so lucky. This bird's a waste. You should not. You need to use bird. Oh wait, you've bird max. Yeah, you have bird max. You need to be using this bird for the execute. Use bird for the execute. God, poke. Insane, you guys are getting away with this. What I was trying to say is that you should not expect that this page is alone, and she should have someone to out where at some point they should clean up all of you guys. Because you did not see enough when you started that fight. I like cleaning up the way before you rotate in. Yeah, that's actually great. And then you could potentially proxy mid lane.
We need to stop them from progressing further.
Okay.
Defend the stronghold.
Yeah, if you die, it's game. So you're positioned way too aggressively. Yeah, and that's why you lose. You just can't die because now you're staggered and they're going to be able to full end. You have to be defending from your base. Anyway, as far as the notes, in lane, you need to shove before you buy. You were also 2 lane locked. I don't think you left your lane until 13 minutes. After you get Guardian, you shouldn't just run at their Walker. If you get the pressure, you should use it to invade. You should always invade before you farm your own farm, so you're getting a bag in their jungle and bringing it back to your own. Try not to fight indoors. Great Talon just can't. Look for kills on other fights with your bird. There was an issue where you just were only really using... at no point did you bird across the map to go finish off someone, especially during laning stage, but even just in general.
I'm just giving time
Oh, I put these notes in the wrong spot. That's why it's... Wait, where did I put the last note? Box maxing during lane would not have hurt. You needed to get green spike. You felt really squishy because you didn't have green spike. You also need to use the bird for execute and not poke. But honestly, again, I think for this being an emissary lobby, being an Archon player, your general macro was above. Like, the things you need to clean up are pretty easy. It's just your building and trying not to just run down the lane. General macro and your mechanics were all good. Okay. No one I normally rate is live. Unlucky. You just end? You just full end, I guess. You want to go live, Wolf? Or you do? I don't really have anyone I would normally raid. I don't think we have a raid. Follow Nouth. Welcome, welcome. Actually, Deadlock. Alright, yeah, sure, we can raid this guy. Raid. Okay. Oh, the issue is I can't fucking stick around because I'm starving. Alright, he's probably gonna like, okay, I need you motherfuckers to be responsive though. He's probably gonna ask me questions and I have to run. So one of you motherfuckers tell him I had to run. I have not ate in so long and I'm starving. Anyway, have a good one. Be back tomorrow with 4 free coaching sessions. Goes to class tonight, goes to scrims tomorrow. And peace.